Welcome back, guys, to the total awesomeness that is Frostpunk, Fall of Winterhome. It is... God, this is so good. I mean, it's the second time I'm playing it. I'm still absolutely loving it. I know, you know what? I'd play it again. It's freaking awesome. Right, shall we get on with this? I'm going to try really hard to get done in this episode. That's going to be tough. That's going to be seriously tough. Right, we've just done Automaton Integration 2. So we will push straight on to Automaton Integration 3. Or I would if I had enough steel. I've got enough steel. Oh my god. Because I sent all the steel because I'm ripping loads of stuff out, aren't I? Yeah, you know what? I'll just have to... you know what? 30 minutes and we'll have 200 steel. So, okay, at least half an hour of research. It's not, certainly not the first time I've done that. And here they come. And bingo. Right, here we go. Automaton Integration 3. Start. Go. Do. Now, once we've got that done, our automatons will be at 90% efficiency. Yeah, they're at 80 at the moment, so that'll get them up to 90% efficient. And I think at that point, I'm probably going to stop swapping them out from the steelworks. Okay, I could get an extra 18% from each, but is it worth the faffing around? Probably not, to be honest. So let's crack this. Oh, yeah, but now you guys were split. Some of you were adamant this is an exploit. I mean, I don't know. Like, I'm in two minds because one side of me says, yeah, this is not what the developers intended, right? Although I've got to say, I'm not 100% sure of that because, I mean, I can't think that, I can't seriously think that that's what they intended, right? But there's the added micromanagement. You've got to micromanage it. The other side of me says, you know what? You can only play the game that's put in front of you, right? And if you start creating other rules, right? The video game is supposed to like present you with a set of rules and you play within those. And if you can exploit those rules because the developers haven't presented the game in the way that they intended to, well, whose fault's that? So there's two sides to the argument. So some people were very adamant, like, it's an exploit. Oh my god, it's cheating. There are two sides to that argument, is what I'm going to say. I'm not going to say yes, I'm not going to say no, I'm going to say there's two sides to the argument. So, these guys are waiting. Oh, raw food. Yeah, that's not especially useful. So the only thing we've got left is the broken tree. So, yeah, get over to the broken tree. I tell you what, I'm glad I didn't waste time getting more scouts. Because I almost did. What's next? 4 hours for them, 9 hours. We're not going to get. Oh, no, man, got to swap stuff out, haven't I? Do I swap these guys out? Yeah, I do because we need them in overnight. Oh, yeah. So no automatons. I need to free up 2 automatons, which is you and you. So you get in there. You get in there. And then, what do we want to do? We want to get, you get out of there, and you get out of there, and boom, and boom. Now, where are my automatons? That's a bunkhouse, you bonehead. Oh, I ripped those out, didn't I? They're all down here, aren't they? Yeah, so, you, and that one, and that one. There's... Isn't there another one somewhere? Oh yeah, there's one there. I thought there were 4. So, you, and you, and you. Cool. Now somebody said that I hadn't put my engineers back in one of my workshops, but they all look full to me. So I'm just going to take it as they're okay. Let's see, what have we got going on in here? Nothing going on in here. So those engineers can go in there, and you know what, that'll do. Now somebody left a comment and said, if you leave engineers in the repair station, then the generator will run longer between failures. and I left him a reply and said, "Says who?" Because I don't see any evidence of that whatsoever, and frankly, I don't believe it. Like, I could be wrong, and if he shows me some evidence that that's true, then fine. But I don't believe it. I'll tell you now. I could be wrong. I could be wrong, and if I'm wrong, I'll tell you. But well, I won't, because because this is. I hope this is going to be the last episode. But if it's going to be the last episode, I need to crack on. Let's say 40 minutes for these guys. Boom. I'm going to do it again, because if you're going to do it, you might as well do it. Boom. And go. Oh, book of laws. Is there anything left to get? Oh yeah, extra rations for the ill we could get. You know what? I think we're probably going to need that as well. Yeah, extra rations for the ill. Let's get that. Boom, that's done. Oh, and we're about to get... New law, I've got a hat. Listen to me. Right. The efficiency of automatons has risen to 90%. Woohoo! The rise of the machines. Where are they? Oh, there's one. God, don't they? God, don't you just wish we could zoom in a little bit closer? Okay. Like, seriously, now the question is, well, what else? Now, I could do the streamlined prostheses and do some of that. The other thing to do would be a bit of generator efficiency. Go on, we'll do that. We'll do a bit of prostheses. Yeah, go on. Away we go. Right. We're researching that. There's nothing else to do until, well, 4 hours for them. So 4 hours, and I've got to free up some more people. Okay, it is now 5 o'clock in the morning. Am I going to switch them? No, I'm not. No, I'm not. So let's do 20 minutes. Boom. You know what? What I am going to do, though, I'm going to switch these automatons out again. It's these ones, isn't it? Yeah, so no, 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 and no. And then put in... Oh, I've got to take the engineers out of here. God, it's a faff around, isn't it? Switching things. I've got to say, I'm not a big fan of this, like, having to switch things in and out all the time. That doesn't work for me. Because, like, you know... Because the engineers work 24 hours a day. And I think the game should be set up so that, like, you put them in there, and that's where they work for the day. Right, and the game should be balanced so that you've got enough engineers to put into things if you need to beat the scenario. I don't think you should have to do this switching things in and out business. It's a little bit too much for me. I'm sure some people love it, but it's not for me. Okay, so I've swapped them out. Oh, you know what? Because they had automatons in, I've got to change the times. Almost forgot. I did almost forget. That one and that one and that one. But at least now, I'm not going to faff around with the steel, so that's good. Go. We are blasting through the streamlined prostheses. Oh, that thing's arrived. So, now let's see. We've got 6 days. 6 days. We've got 250 aboard. So we're actually ahead of schedule. We're like a day ahead of schedule. And you do get a little bit of extra time at the end. But I'm kind of not going to count on that. Now let's see. I've got 765 food rations. How many more provisions do I need? Oh man, we're basically done. So that's it. We're done on rations. 420. Woohoo! Okay, so that's sweet. What else do we need to do? Cabins, steel. We can do. Let's do another. Let's see. They're coming in 2 hours. So let's do 750, I guess. Coal. That's it. We're done. We're done on coal. We're done on the provisions. It's just steel, steam cores, and people, and that's it. All right, people. I've got to free up 25 people now. Because we have completed the rations, we only need to feed the population. So the population can be fed with, let's see, each hunter brings back, what, 40? That's turned into, call it 90 rations. It's probably closer to 100, but let's call it 90. So what do we need? So for 400 people, like if I keep 5 hunters, we've got tons. So let's see, we've got... Okay, so let's get rid of that one and that one. What the hell's that? Oh, that's the snow pit. Is that all the Hunter's Hangars around there? I think it is, but let's just double check. Hunter's Hangars. Yeah, it's just those 2 over there. And then we've got these. So I think we'll keep 5, so I'll get rid of these ones. Yep, so you, and you, and you, and you. Alright, done. That frees me up enough people. People, 50. People done. Resources done. I mean, I could wait for them and send a little bit more steel, but I don't think it's like a big problem. You know what? I've got a couple of hours. I'll wait a couple of hours. What the hell? Let's let them arrive. Oh, and we've done the steamline prostheses. Go on, another 10 minutes. Boom. And now I can send another 200 steel. So, steel, cabins. 3, 4, 950. Yeah, I better keep some in stock. All right, send it. Send it, I think. People, cabins, food, coal, and boom, it's gone. It's gone. It's too late now. If I've screwed it up, I've screwed it up. Am I going to watch it go? Of course I am, because I freaking love this. It's awesome. Let's do, I don't know. What the hell? Okay, so I was going to do optimize prostheses. I don't think so. Do you? I mean, we should be able to get them done. I mean, I can always do it after. So, I guess generator efficiency. Yeah. Go. Actually, no. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm either going to do improved heaters or, where was it? Where's the insulation for the cookhouse? There is one, isn't there? Should be in here if there is one. Maybe there isn't one. Maybe I've gone completely mad. No. You know what? I'm going to do improved heaters then, just in case there's another big temperature drop, and I'm fairly sure one's coming. So yeah, generator efficiency, no. Do improved heaters. Start. And go. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Even the wheels turn and everything. The detail. I love it. Okay, how are we doing? We're a bit low on the old coal production. How are we doing? We're 1,500 coal a day down. But we've sent all the coal now. So we've got 6.5 days. 6.5 days times 1,500. Well, I call it 6 times 1,500 is like 9,000. So yeah, we look like we're good on coal, and I could always throw some more guys in here if I really wanted to. Have I got? Yeah, I've put those guys back in. I didn't put the automatons back in here, did I? No, I didn't. Oh man, 2. And let's have them there. Have I got workers in that one? I've got engineers in that one. How am I going? Okay, get out. And automatons. And let's have 10 workers in. Let's have 10. I've got 10 workers in there. Okay. So hang on. So where have I got the automatons? Oh yeah. So you know what? I want them in the top 4. So get out of there. 10 workers, and then you should be no workers and an automaton. Okay, good. Now we're sorted out. Now I can actually get an extra 10 workers in there. Sweet. Alrighty, go. Go. Oh, I need to do the exploit. No, but please, some people be calling it an exploit. It's an exploit. Alright, it's an exploit. I am exploiting it. Go. Well, what now? A letter of thanks. Sir, an engineer is here to see you. He has a letter from his team. My workers asked me to deliver this. They're plain people, so it reads like bad poetry. But here's the gist of it. They want to thank you. Okay, fine. Oh, it's because the sight of this automaton working tirelessly in the inhuman snow, blah, blah, blah. Hope will rise. Good. Right, good. Go. Am I going to be able to get this done in this epic? God, I really have to crack on if I'm going to... Serious accident. Slow down the automatons. No, we can't afford it. So... Shush. We get a bit of discontent. Shut up. I don't care. Let's do all of this nonsense. So, boom. 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 Loads of hope. Very little discontent. Excellent. And you know what? Where's the Faith Keepers? Yeah, go and beat some people up. I mean, go and have a procession tonight. And calm some discontent. And let's get another guy in there. Because apparently one of them has run away or something. Let's go. Let's go. What's going on? That's fine, it's fine, it's fine. That's fine, that's fine. Go. Improved heaters researched. Next, generator efficiency upgrade. Start. Go. A nighttime procession is starting. Hooray! Discontent has virtually gone away. We've got an hour for these guys. These guys have got to Broken Tree. Explore it. New landmark. Frozen Pond. Go and check... no, Frozen Forest. Go and check out Frozen Forest. Go. Go. The generator's down. Terrific. Oh, and I forgot to swap the automatons over, didn't I? Yep. Yep, I did. I did. Can I put... Hang on. Can you put automatons in here? No, you can't. It's got to be real people. Oh, that's engineers again. Yeah, because I've got more engineers than I need, which is kind of good. Where are the freaking automatons? Here they are. So you get out of there. And you, and you, and you. And then... No, yes. No, yes. No, yes. And... No, yes. And then you lot, get in there, quick. Now, hang on, where's the... Hang on, how many engineers? I've got 73 engineers. Where are the... Oh, I haven't taken them out of here, have I? No. 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 And I should have swapped them all out and put them in here earlier, but... Or at least had 20 in there. But... Here's what it is. It's because I'm rushing. What can I say? So, max. Hooray! Good. Major generator malfunction. What previous ones weren't. A serious fault shut down the generator and caused the stress to start rising again. The mood among our people is verging on panic. Many talk openly about leaving their posts and making for the Dreadnought. There was no one in the repair station, so the damage is all the more serious. See, I've screwed up. My bad. The repairs will be difficult and may take a long time, even with adequate staff. My bad. My bad, but it is what it is. It's going to take 22 hours. Okay, well, let's slap an emergency repair on it. And now let's see. Were we running? Yes, we were running at level 4, which is good. I am going to put the heaters on in the houses of healing. Where else? At the moment, we don't need the heaters on anywhere else, but we will need the heaters on in like the workshops, or at least those 3. And I'm thinking probably these as well. Oh well, it is what it is. Go. Let's see. Let's check on this. But to be honest, it's probably not going to take that much longer than it would have taken anyway, because we'll have time to do another 20% boost. So it'll just cost me an extra 200 wood and 50 steel than normal. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Let's speed you up a little bit. 5 o'clock. Go. Okay, it's now 6 o'clock. Okay, is everything warm? Yes, everything is warm at the moment. That's got an automaton in, so it doesn't matter. Generator is shutting down. Oh no. Evacuation transport has reached the Dreadnought. And I need some more people. Pause. I need some more people. Let's see, how are we doing? We're still at around 11,000 mark. So that's not too bad. Actually, this generator failure will save us some coal. So, not necessarily a bad thing. What's this? Dreadnought fuel. So we've filled the Dreadnought with coal. From now on, we can start it when you give the order. We can raise its capacity by converting decks to cabins, send more people and food rations, but people are getting more anxious by the day. Some may try to get to the Dreadnought without permission. This may endanger the evacuation. If we don't have enough cabins and food for everyone, we'll suffer from illness and starvation during our journey. Now, this is one thing. People keep saying, you know, I saved the full 500. But if you didn't complete all the cabins, you will have got a message saying scores starved or died or whatever on the way. But then at the end, it still says Dreadnought with 500. Right, and it shouldn't. It should say Dreadnought, and it should subtract the number of people who died because they didn't have proper cabins and food. So there you go. So if you're saying I saved the full 500, no, you didn't. Not if you hadn't completed the cabins. So there you go. That's what I think. No. Right. Let's take a look. No, I don't want to take a look. I'm much more interested in this. We can do another 20%. Boom. We'll be done in 4 hours. Those don't matter. All of this is still warm at the moment. Go. Oh, because it's only 50 degrees. Okay, now it's chilly. But we've got how long? An hour and 25 minutes. So you'll be chilly for an hour and 25 minutes. Get over it. Put a coat on, for heaven's sake. Half an hour. It's still not actually, like, cold. Okay, the generator is operational. We can turn it on. Hooray. Pause. Let's get this puppy back on. Steam level 4. Off you go. Now, having said that, the range of all heat zones is limited to 80%, and the temperature in all heat zones is 1 level below normal. Oh, hooray. So, even though we're running it on Steam level 4, it's actually only running on Steam level 3. Desperate escape. Sir, with the mood in the city so low, people are desperate to flee for the Dreadnought before it's full. Some of them have raided the stockpile, stealing 190 food rations and 141 wood. Like we care. To equip themselves for the journey. Should we stop them from leaving? Let them go. Nah. Use lethal force. Oh yeah. Bit of lethal force. Hell yes. Boom. There we go. 3 people were killed. 15 people were wounded and will have their legs chopped off so that they can't run away again. Does mean we lose a bit of hope, but that's not the end of the world, really. Okay, these guys are waiting because I was occupied elsewhere. 225 wood, and that's it. That is your lot. How long to get back to Winterhome? 17 hours. Right, come back. Go. So that's that. I need to exploit. Happy now? Dismantle, build, go. So they're coming. Book of Laws is almost done. Let's rattle on till that gets... No, good. Now what? A frightened patient. One of our people is facing death, but he's refusing amputation. Cut his freaking leg off and tell him to stop being a little girl. Book of Laws isn't done yet. Now it's done. Right, Book of Laws. I don't think there's anything more to do. I don't think there's anything more to do. Triage. You can use triage in the medical facility to instantly heal half of the patients, but a quarter of the patients will die instantly. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, I didn't click it, did I? Did I click sign? Okay, I didn't mean to. Yeah. Hope's pretty low now. Seriously, I did not mean to click that. Oh dear. We might be in a little bit of trouble. Okay, we've researched generator efficiency. Let's do 2 as well. Go. Go. See, this is what happens when you rush. And see, I've got none of my engineers in there. Bonehead. Get out of there. You lot get in there. I think this is probably the last thing that we're going to research. There might be like one other thing or something, but I think we're basically done. You lot get into there. I can turn all those heaters off now, can't I? Yes, I can. We don't need that, and that. And we don't need... Do we need these on anymore? I don't think we need those on anymore. No, we might actually. No, they're okay like they are. Where else did I... You know what? I've got heaters in here. We don't need those. Oh, we need that one on. We don't need those two. What else don't we need? What else don't we need? Now, oh, crap. The Faith Keepers are cold. Can we... That's already on range 2. Okay, that's bad. Okay. What if I turn the heaters on? Oh, if I turn the heaters on, they're okay. But you know what? I think it would make sense to put in a hub for them. Man, that's a pain. Is there any point putting it anywhere else? I mean, I suppose I might as well space it out, but there's nothing else to warm up, so it kind of really doesn't matter. Well, yeah, no, we've got that covering those. We've got... Where's... That one's covering those. I don't know. I think we're going to put it there. Yeah, put it there. Okay, what about houses? I can rip out some houses, can't I? Yeah, like 13. So, we got any cold houses? Yeah, we have. Cold bunkhouse. 1. That's 2. Oh, 3 and 4. That's a resource depot. That's for food rations. I think we can afford to rip one of those out, can't we? Can we? Food rations. Nah, we'll keep it for now. So what's that? That's food rations. That's steel. I think we can afford to lose that. Rip that out. We're going to start ripping those out as well. Houses. Houses. Any more cold bunkhouses? Yes, that one. That can be ripped out. And that looks like about... Oh, no. Ah, yes, these two. That one can go. That one can go. Boom, boom. Alrighty. So, having ripped those out, so what was that, like, I don't know, 6 or something? You know what, let's get those ripped out. End of shift. So, what I should do... Did I leave the automatons in there? Yeah, I left the automatons in there. You know what, that's fine. They can stay in there now. How's coal? Coal is just kind of static at the moment. So... We're making... Okay. We're using 3,000 a day more. Okay. That's actually not tenable. We would run out of coal. So, you lot... Oh no, I actually want you in there at night, don't I? So tomorrow we'll get them back on the coal thumpers. I've got 20 workers. I should get the workers on there as well. Okay, well, it's what it is. Go. Come on, workers, rip this stuff out. Get going. Move your asses. It's the end of the freaking world. It's no time to rest. Okay, generator efficiency 2. Now, is there anything else that we want to research? In here, I don't think there is. Generator range, no. Heater efficiency upgrade. Oh, that's a point. Heaters burn less coal. Or I could do advanced heaters. But how much is that? That's only 30 steel. Go on, do advanced heaters. Do advanced heaters. What the hell? Why not? Those guys coming in. I need to do the exploit. Happy? Boom, boom. There we go. And go. Man, there's no way I'm going to get this done. We got another. I've done about half of it in this episode. So. And that's rushing. There's so much to do. Where are we? We're at 5 o'clock in the morning. Let's run it on till... Okay, the scouts have arrived. They're going to sit there and not do anything because there is nothing else to do. We've done everything. So, in actual fact, let's disband them, shall we? Beacon. And Disband. There we go. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Alright, there's no point dismantling that because it doesn't give you anything if you dismantle it. So, it's now 6 o'clock in the morning. So, let's get these guys out of here. You're out. Oh, I need some... Where are my engineers? Where have my engineers gone? What have I done with my engineers? Did I... We got engineers in there. Yeah, get out of there. So let's put, you'll know, one, no, yeah, no, and that one, no. So I still need 10 more engineers. Where the hell are the other 10 engineers? Well, like, seriously, what did I do with my engineers? I don't know. I've got 71 engineers. So where the hell are they all? Got 5 in there. I guess it's the 28 who are in here. Oh well. So what am I doing? I want 5. I want 10, don't I? Is it 10? No, 9 available. 10. So you go into that one, and you lot go into that one. So I've got 18 sitting in there. Alright. So now I can get those guys to go in here and get us a bit more coal, which would be kind of nice. Let's have 2 in there, and yeah, that's fine. And those 2 in there. Alright. What have I got? I've got 25 spare workers. I think it's probably time, yeah, it's probably time to start on the prostheses. Did I do the streamlined? Yes, I did. Let's start doing them. Let's get them done. So, what do we want? Prostheses. Yeah. We want 38. 38, please. 8. Right. That's what? Some steel. I don't know, it's about 185, but I can't be bothered to do the math. So, where are we? Coming up on 7 o'clock. Got another 200 steel coming in. Oh, hang on. Pause, because what I have missed is this thing arriving. Totally missed that. But, like I said, we've got, like, more than a day spare. But it does mean that I've got to free up another 25 people from somewhere. And I guess we're taking them out of the cold. Out of the cold. The coal. So that is 20. There we go. So we want 50 people. We need, we need about 4,000, I don't know, 4,200, 4,300 steel. So cabins. Let's do like 1,050. Keep 100 in stock. Oh, mind you, they're coming in like 4 hours. Nah, let's do 1,100. What the hell? Go crazy. Provisions, we're already done. Coal, we're already done. So that's it. There's nothing else to do. Go. Send. Alrighty. We've got some very cold buildings. Oh, because the range on this has dropped, hasn't it? No? It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. They're active. They should be warm. Why are they cold? Oh, the temperature's dropping, isn't it? To 70. Oh, no, that's not good. Well, what about if we put the heaters on? Actually, hang on a second. Are they not in range? They're not in range of this. Crank up to level 3. They in range now? No. What about 4? Oh, I haven't researched range 4. Oh man. Crank that up. Crank that up. Crank that up. Oh, did I've turned this off. Did I? Yeah, I did that, didn't I? What an idiot. Okay, so which means that I don't actually need to run this at range 3. We can keep it on range 2. But we need to crank up these heaters. Okay, these are still cold. Did I turn off another steam hub or something? These have got people in, haven't they? So those need to be turned up. Go. And then, oh, now they're freaking hot. Oh, you know what it is? Because they weren't set. There weren't people in them. Let's crank those back up again. Although, to be honest, like I said, I mean, we're basically done with the research, so it doesn't really matter. Over here, things are pretty freaking cold. These need heaters on for sure. Okay, that keeps them warm. Good. How much coal have we got? We've got 10,000. We've got enough for about 3 days. We've got to last 4.5. So we have got to keep going a little bit. But we have got our automatons going. We've got workers in there. So I think we're going to have to turn on the heaters in these buildings where we've got now, hang on, like that one, that's freezing. You know what? Rip that out. If that's freezing, rip it. Oh, hang on a second. No, don't rip it out. Can we turn up the steam hub? Yeah, we can. So if we turn up the steam hub, that's not freezing cold. Okay, so we've got people in there. Well, they got 5 people in there. Is that because they've, like, 5 of them are sick or something? I don't know. What? Seriously, why have we suddenly only got 5 in there? Actually, that says... Oh no, we've got 5 available, you maroon. No gatherable resources in range. We've got no coal. Oh, because we've got nobody in there. You know what? Forget it. Rip this one out. Goodbye. Goodbye. Again, should I rip that one out? Yeah, I'm going to rip that one out. Even though it's a bit further than for them to walk, I think it makes sense. Rip that one out. And that one. And that one. Leaving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, which is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. So, you need to be ripped out. Cool. Which means we can put... Hang on, there was an automaton on there, wasn't there? Oh no, he's just going to work. Okay, never mind. Holy. So these guys are going to go and man their respective stations. You're in there, you're in there, you're in there. Good. Let's check the temperatures then. So those 4 we don't need to worry about. These ones we do. So that needs temper on, that needs temper on, that needs temper on. That one's being ripped out, isn't it? Yep. Go. Okay, so that's that. These are chilly. These are chilly. These are chilly. Well, they will just have to freaking manage. The public house is chilly. We can turn the heater on for them. Those are going away. Now, how many houses can I get rid of? Let's have a look. Not construction, houses. We can get rid of 11, which means I think it's time to say goodbye to this little community over here. So, 1, get rid of the church. 2, 3, 4, 5, and we can get rid of the steam hub. Goodbye. Anything cold around there? No. Anything cold around here? I don't see anything cold around here. Alright, alright. Go. Oh, man. Advanced heaters research, hooray. So that means everything will be a little bit warmer, even. Whoa! So while they're at work, we're okay. It's just when they're at home that we're a little bit screwed. But, no, I mean, we're not, because they're only chilly. Chilly's okay. Chilly we can live with, probably, for a bit. So what I'm going to do... oh, these guys get here in 1 minute. Boom. Let's... Exploit, exploit. Boom. And now, there is nothing to research. Is there anything else to research? No. Optimize prosthesia. I mean, I could, but there's no real need. Heater efficiency upgrade to save a bit of coal. It's 40 steel though. If I wasn't doing the exploit, I wouldn't be doing that. There's nothing in there that I want. I'm not going to be doing houses, that's for sure. So you can forget the house stuff. Oh, there's cookhouse insulation. How much does that cost? It's only 20 steel. But I have got the advanced heaters, so you know what? We don't actually need it. And seriously, guys, I don't think there's anything we need now. Resources, no. No. So the only thing is the prostheses. How are we getting on with making the prostheses? Let's have a look. We're 33. About to do the next one. Yeah, I don't know. We've got like 4.5 days to do it in. Yeah, we should be fine. Like, if not, I'll get them working on it. So there's nothing for them to do. There's nothing for them to do, which means our engineers could all be kicked out of here. I tell you what, I'm gonna do it like just for the sheer hell of it. I'm gonna do the optimized prosthesis. 30 steel. I think we can probably just about afford it. So go. Get that researched. We've only got 7 sick, which is good. Stuck automaton. Shut down the automaton or shut down the advanced steelworks. Shut down the automaton. Take the automaton out of there and put him in there. Boom. Go. Go. Yeah, so you swap, you have a rest. Oh, look at him. Look at him, poor soul. You refueling? No, but he's gone all red. He's got a red nose. He's caught a cold. It's a steam virus. Poor thing. So let's see. We got 3 hours for those guys, 9 hours for those guys. There's nothing more on the Book of Laws. We've just done the last research. So these will get churned out pretty quick now. Prostheses. Hang on, is that like the last one? Oh, closed, end of day. But seriously, like, is that the last one, or? They can't have produced 33 in like 2 seconds. There's something seriously wrong with that. Now, what I could do, because there's no more research to do, we've got the engineers in there. Oh no, I haven't got any more automatons, but I can just leave the automatons on the coal now. So the engineers, in actual fact, are now redundant. There's nothing for them to do. And if there's nothing for them to do, then we can rip out the workshops. We get 4 steel back for each one. Let's rip that one out, and that one, and you, and goodbye. So that's all of them gone. That reduces discontent to virtually nothing. We can get all of the engineers in there, and we've got 13 left over. We can do a little bit of hope. Cool. All right, guys, you know what? We've got 4 days, 4 hours. Let's see if we can't do a tiny bit more. What was that? Oh, was that the technology, or? Oh no, it's this over here. Fate of the disabled. Sir, an amputee wants to talk to you about the evacuation. I know I won't make it to the Dreadnought. The climb to the plateau is far too difficult. If I could go if I had a prosthesis. I lost my limb. Yeah. I'm making them. What the hell's your problem? You'll only be able to evacuate amputees if you make prosthesis. Yeah. I'm fully aware. They're getting a sermon. Seriously, like, what's... I don't know. I keyed up 33, so they should be alright. Okay, we're getting rid of all the buildings, so those have all gone. That will save us a bit of coal. What's our coal consumption? We're still using about 1,500 a day. 1,500 a day. We've got 4 days left, so we need 6,000, and we've got 8,600. So we could just run like this, and we're fine. So we're good. We are good, and we're still making coal. But it means that I can rip this out now if I want to. Good. We need an extra Faith Keeper in there. We got anybody missing from anywhere else? No, we don't think so. But it does mean we only actually need 1 Coal Thumper. Yeah, we only need 1 Coal Thumper. So I'm going to rip these out. So that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one. Yeah, that's right. So, go. Wood is almost full, but that's okay because we just don't need it anymore. So I guess we can start getting rid of some of these resource depots. So, that's raw food. Yeah, we can probably get rid of that. That's food rations. I guess we'll hang on to that. You know what? We've almost got... In fact, 250 rations a day for 4 days is 1,000. We've got 900 in stock. So after tomorrow morning when the hunters get back, we're done. We can get rid of the hunters. So I guess we'll leave that. Coal, that can be ripped out. That coal, that can be ripped out. More coal. More coal. And that's steel. Yep. No. Save the steel. Because we might need that for the final push. That one can go. That one's steel, we'll save it. That's wood. You know what? Rip it out. And coal. You don't lose what you've already got. It just means you can't put any more in. So that's fine. And then like over here, that's food rations, food rations. That's coal. Rip it out. That's a bunkhouse. That's wood. Rip it out. Coal. Yeah. Actually, no. No, don't do that. If I get the wood too low, that one's coal. Where's the one that? Where's the wood one that I ripped out before? Like I don't mind ripping out one, but yeah, no, it's okay. So rip you out. What are you? Your coal. Rip you out as well. Okay, that's about as much as we can do. So go. Okay, the transport has reached the Dreadnought. A note of thanks, and a note was left for the doctor who performed the amputation on the frightened patient. It reads, "Thank you, I was in terrible pain and blinded by fear, and my choice would have doomed me. I may be without a limb, but I'll live." Well, unless you're on the Dreadnought, not for long. It's the right thing to do. Hope rises. Hooray! You know what? Guys, we'll leave it there. We've got to get another, what, 3,500 steel out. We've got to get another 150 people out. We've got time. I think we've got the resources. If you want to see the end of this epic series, come back for the next one. I'll catch you for that. Peace out.